Hi everybody, my name's Ian, and today I'm going to make a mash tun out of a cooler. It's a really simple and easy process, and I hope it's helpful for people out there who are interested in getting into all grain brewing. So this cooler is a 50 quart cooler, which is a little over 10 gallons and is sufficient for making high gravity beers, 5-gallon batch high gravity beers. Converting this into a mash tun is going to be fairly simple. You need almost no tools. Get the lid open here. It's got a drain spout down here in the middle, and just has a nut. All you have to do is unscrew that, pull that off. There's a plastic washer, and then another washer underneath that, and the spout, and you just push that right out. Once you've done that, next step is to just go ahead and install some sort of a bulkhead fitting. Okay, so the first time that I assembled the bulkhead fitting, I did it in my kitchen and everything went really well. Just using the washer from the original cooler assembly. As soon as I brought it out here naturally and hooked it up and then filled it with water, it started leaking like crazy. So I had to add another piece to the assembly. What I added was just this. This is a number 15 O-ring. All the parts that I got at the local hardware store. So this O-ring put on the outside, and that'll keep it from leaking, and I'll show you that real quick. Okay, so here's the male fitting washer from the cooler, the other washer from the cooler. I just go ahead and put that down in there, and then I'm going to flip the cooler over. Okay, so here's the outside of the cooler, here's the male fitting, and there's the O-ring, and we just thread the female fitting on and tighten it up. And there you go. Now we've got a good seal. Once you have the bulkhead fitting installed, the next step is to create the manifold for inside the cooler that the wort is going to drain through. So this is just CPVC pipe and a couple different fittings. It's all 1/2 inch. The only tool I used for cutting this was one of those scissor style PVC pipe cutters. And what I have here is a 45-degree elbow, a T to join together with a small piece of CPVC. Then I have 4 elbows, and all of that comes together. The hardest part really for this was cutting slits into the pipe itself. I used a hacksaw. This part actually was the longest part of the process as well, just cutting all these different little slots. It's nothing too complicated about it. Once you have all that together, you just go ahead and attach it to the inside fitting, and there you go. You have a cooler with a manifold in it. I didn't take any measurements to cut this pipe. I did it all by eye and my hand. Use my hand. Obviously, you can go ahead and get a ruler if you want to, but really it's not that difficult. And now we have a mash tun. So once I got the manifold installed, I just attached another CPVC fitting. This here is just a valve, and another threaded male fitting, and then just a barbed hose fitting, and all that's going to allow me to run a hose down into the brew kettle. Okay, so I filled the cooler with water, and the reason I use this valve is because I have really good control over flow. So we can go open it all the way up, and we can also have it at just a trickle. So this is really good control. And that's it.